I'm Lieutenant Lyons with the Atlanta Police Department Aggravated Assault Unit. I'm here today to talk about an incident that occurred at Howell Park, 983 Ralph David Abernathy Blvd. On June 14th, around 8 p.m., our Zone 4 units responded to a person injured call. They discovered a 47-year-old male who was bleeding from his head, specifically his left ear. Part of it was missing. He reported that he had been seated in the pavilion at Howell Park and was approached by a male he didn't know who became aggressive and told him he had to leave. The male then punched him in the face, and then there was a physical altercation which resulted in part of his ear being bitten off. He was also threatened with a knife, although he was not stabbed. Since that time, during our investigation, we've received information and received help from surveillance video and from our HOPE team, who saw the photo we put out and recognized them as someone they had dealt with in the past. They were able to assist us in locating him, and subsequent to that part of that investigation, we've been able to make an arrest and charge Mr. Landon Dallas Cook with aggravated battery and aggravated assault. I'd like to say a big thank you to our aggravated assault investigator who handled this case. He did a great job. And I'd also like to thank the Atlanta Police Department HOPE team, which is our homeless outreach unit. They did a great job and were able to really help us bring this case to a successful conclusion.
I'm Officer Walker with the City of Atlanta Police Department HOPE team. This is Officer Taylor and Officer Baez. Our role as HOPE team officers is to connect the homeless population in the City of Atlanta to service providers and bridge the gap between the homeless population and the City of Atlanta Police Department. We received a bolo of a male that we've worked with several times before, trying to get him in connected with housing services. He is someone that we considered service resistant, so we've gone several attempts starting last year to try to get him connected with services. So we were familiar with his location as well as the areas that he hangs around. So we responded to that area today, and we were able to make contact with him. I feel that those previous interactions with him definitely built a rapport, because once he saw us walking up into the park, he didn't flee. He immediately turned around. He would never really speak or engage with us as far as giving us his name or any other pertinent information, but he was definitely, remained calm and continued to engage with us non-verbally. For us to be successful, is very, very important for us to build a rapport and build a relationship. As majority of the homeless population in the City of Atlanta, 87% suffer from mental health disabilities, and those are numbers that we receive from Partners for Home in the last point in time count. So definitely continued outreach and continued services allows us to be successful.